Up next, first, actually tonight, Sean, Uncle Luck Bernard. Y'all know Sean? Uncle Luck? He is a Lafayette, Louisiana-based comedian. He's a motivational speaker and entrepreneur. He is known for his vibrant Creole accent. Sometimes you have to listen twice to make sure you understood what he said. He previously operated Uncle Luck's Express Cafe that served Cajun and Creole cuisine. It's noted for its fried chicken with its special sauce. First in downtown Lafayette, it's now moved to 930 Veterans Drive in Karen Grove. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Uncle Luck.
How y'all doing? I need y'all to make some noise. Hey! Do the energy movement. Hey! Right foot, left foot, and turn. Right foot, left foot, and turn. Now flip. Hey! 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 Back it up and turn to the left. Cut it, DJ. Cut it, DJ. How y'all doing? Let me hear y'all make some noise. Come on, Sava. Where the French people at me up? Ça va bien, huh? Oh, yeah. Y'all ready to have some fun tonight? So I go by the name of Uncle Luck. I'm a young man with an old man's soul. Oh. I got every kind of black pot you can think about. A Magna Light, but I got the cast iron. I got the little Dutch and Magna Lights. You know, Magna Light pots you gotta have. You know, how many of y'all got a Magna Light pot? Make the best gravy. The best gravy. One thing about Louisiana, we know how to cook. We gourmand. We like to eat. Like to eat. That's how you know. That's one thing that brings us all together out here. No matter your skin color. Who cooking next door? You can smell it. You got to love it. You gotta love it. I wish y'all would have told me that these little shoes here, them hocus, I think that's what you call it, hocus. Y'all see them? Y'all see my little hocus shoes? Something about these shoes, y'all, I just run for nothing. For nothing. I just run it for nothing. All day long, I just run for nothing with these shoes on. I see some of my friends had them. They say, man, that's the best walking shoes, the best running shoes, and it's the truth. Because every time I put these focus on, all I do is just run for no reason. When I sit down, my feet just do like this. For no reason. Gotta love it. Right now we're dealing with a lot in America, so I'm glad they have this comedy show because people need to laugh. Laugh is healing, laugh is good for the soul. You know, they got them, what they call it, the Epstein files that's going around right now, catching people caught up now. But you know, Louisiana people, we ain't got nothing to worry about. They got any big wheels in y'all that private jet that went there? And if one of y'all got to hang up somewhere where you went there, you private jet, don't lie, raise your hand. I don't believe we got a problem. But if they had a good casino out there that was paying out, I think we'd get caught up over there. We'd get caught up. Oh yeah. If they had a good trail ride or they had a boucherie or something over there, we was getting caught up. We was gone. That's the only way you was gonna get Louisiana people somewhere over there. They had some teal, turkeys, deer. Oh yeah, we gone. Because one thing about us, we like to hunt. We like to fish. And I don't believe they got no goldfish or no shoot people over there, so we ain't gone. We ain't gone. See, people from Louisiana, we get in trouble for stuff. Like, you know, shooting the wrong animal at the wrong time, you know? Stuff like that. Having too many ducks, too many redfish, stuff like that. We get in trouble for redfish. And anybody know how to fish in here, you understand. You've been fishing all day, it's hot. They raised the age from 16 to 18. Now you're right at 17 and a half. Trying to figure out, should we put it in the box or throw it back? Y'all know what I'm talking about, I'm not the only one. Pinch the tail, yeah. Get the extra inch, pinch the tail. We had a few under the limit, under the size, and we had to pray that we get back to the land without the game warden over there. But y'all know. But I just love Louisiana. I love it. You gotta love it. But one thing that I'm gonna say is, parenting is different. Parenting is different from whenever a lot of y'all grew up and we grew up, right? I remember getting whipped, got on some rice, you know, all of the above. But I'm gonna say right now, a lot of the senior citizens, y'all weak. Y'all weak. Y'all not the same parents y'all used to be 30 years ago. No. Y'all got fancy names now. It used to be Mama and Papa, now it's Granny and Nogni, and you got all of these extra abbreviations for Mama. Papi and all of this extra stuff. Call me honey. No, Mama. No, Mama sound old. But the problem is, we got to go back to the basics. Yeah, we got to go back to the basics. Because I first said my mama all the time. You know why? She used to whip me. With a belt, with everything. But you know what the problem is now? Now when I go to whip my children, don't whip my grandbaby. What you mean? You must are behind. And now I don't hit my grandbaby, times change. No. And then when they grow up spoiled, who that baby spoiled, and whose fault it is? Whenever they go to mama's house, they get whatever they want. I remember growing up, and I know y'all gonna remember this, yeah. We got some stuff to do. Yeah, we came to have a good time tonight. I remember. Oh yeah, we gonna have a good time tonight. I remember when you was in Pampers. Oh yeah, when you was in Pampers, just crawling and you try to raise up on that coffee table, you know what? Get down. Yeah, get down. You know, this, we know it as a fly swipe, but it's a swipe for whatever. It's a hiney swipe, a behind swipe, whatever you want to call it. It's more than a fly swipe. But this help raise children. It is a children raiser, because when you told them to do something one time, you pick that fly swipe up, what they did, they listen. They listen. Then you know they graduate from a certain age from this year. After about, 2, 2.5, 3, then you gotta upgrade. It's okay, the fly swipe not working no more, so you gotta sometimes get this shot. Open your hand. Sir, open your hand right now. You been misbehaving there? Like, he's been good? You sure? Sir, he been behaving? Oh, she been bad? Oh. She ain't cooked nothing for you? How long? She sassy? Oh, no. She too pretty to be sassy. Gotta be the ones, huh? Yeah, you graduated. We have to take the shot. I know you misbehaving. You gotta, you conduct grade bad? Open your hand. It worked. Teachers could have this in class. It wasn't just for learning, it was for discipline. And it worked. But then you have to go by 3, 4 years old, 5, this year start to kind of get expired. And after this year get expired, you gotta graduate. Oh yeah, you gotta graduate. So when this year get expired, you got to graduate. Now, everybody know now, hey, Atlanta, this year. And it's bad because, hopefully your parent didn't stutter. Because every time they say something, I told you not to. And if that was a stutter, and it hit you 4 or 5 times. It's true. They call it child abuse now. No, it's a children raise up. You gonna say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. You ain't got a choice. Yeah. But at the same time, this one was developed, where we was hitting on the hiney. They had another one around the same time as this year. Around the same time we had that old pal. Hey, watch. Bend over, God dog it. Bend over. And one thing about us, if the teacher or the principal had to whip you in school, when you got home, you got a second dose. Oh, yeah, you got a second dose. It wasn't just this year. Oh, no, bend over. Girl, oh boy, touch your toes. That's what it was. I bet you didn't listen to class. Talk back who? Wait. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. All of the above. This is really missing this. It wasn't child abuse. Children raising. It worked. And it don't matter if you was white, black, blue, green. Guess what? Everybody got their behind with it. The only thing bad if you was a little lighter complexion, you had a more of a bruise. Just a bruise. It's all right. But then you get to the one where you get to teenage. Teenager, everybody know teenage years, you start smelling yourself. You start smelling the must. Yeah, start stinking a little bit. And when you get to teenager, you know, sometimes this shit don't work. You throw the belt, they catch the belt, they take the paddle, they throw it down, they want to be sassy. Whoa. Well, I tell you what, when that bag expire, it's time to graduate. See, I don't know about y'all, but the mama and the daddy I got, you see this shit right there that pop right there, I know that thing, I don't know where you at, what? I don't come here, you come, I don't know where you at, what? I brought you in this world and I what? I know that's right. Oh yeah, I bet y'all had straight A's. I bet you. I bet y'all didn't say I was gonna run away. Because you know, when you threaten to run away, you gotta come back. I was more scared of what happened to me if I would have came back than running away. The boogeyman, I'm not scared of the boogeyman, I'm scared of mama and daddy. That's the boogeyman. I remember one time I tried to hide under the bed. My mama got that broom and started wearing me out under that bed so bad, look. But it's true, y'all. So much stuff has changed with them children. They want to sag their pants. They want to be disrespectful. They don't help the older people. You know, what happened to them? We got to go back to them old rules, them old basic stuff. We got to go back to that. That's what we're missing. That's what we're missing. So I'm a country boy, y'all. Come from the country. And I ended up moving to one of them fancy subdivisions. Now, I get to that fancy subdivision. Now, I live between Broussard and Youngsville. Anybody in the Broussard, Youngsville area? Yeah. The little neighborhood where you can ride a golf cart and all that in there. You know, all of that stuff. When I moved there, we had to get together. Now, I ended up getting the police come to the door. Say, excuse me, sir. I say, yes, sir. He said, you live here? I said, yes, sir. He said, you didn't get permission to have a get-together at your house. I said, man, permission to have a get-together to my house? Now, I come from out the country, baby. We had acres of land, and everybody parking in the grass, have a good time. He said, this is an HOA. I said, man, yeah, have over anybody. That's what I believe HOA to be. I have over anybody. He said, no, that's not what that means. It's homeowners association. You didn't read the rules. I said, the rules. I got a $500,000 house. What you mean I got what the rules are what? Well, little did I know, they got rules and regulation in the HOA. You can't just change your oil in the driveway. I got fined for that. What? I had a transmission right there on the yard. I didn't know. So you can't do that in the HOA. You know, but it's different going from the country to the HOA. And I love my neighbors. I do. But at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, to all my white neighbors, why is your child up? Why? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Let me tell you something, most black folk, we don't want to wake up till the sun come up and it's halfway up there to the sky. It's a Saturday. And I love them. But the little boy keep coming to my house to ring to see my little boy. Ring my door, ding dong, 6 o'clock in the morning. Can you even come play Billy? It's 6 o'clock. No, we sleeping. Your mom and daddy not sleeping? No, they out working out. They're working out at 6 o'clock on a Saturday? Oh, no. I'm just turning on the gun. So, you know, it's cool when little Billy come ride a skateboard in my driveway. I said, Billy, y'all got a driveway just like mine. Well, my mom and my daddy car in the way. I said, well, your car in the garage. Well, you know what? I don't understand some of y'all. Y'all park in your driveway. Why you don't park in the garage? See, us, we don't like for people to know we home. I don't like for nobody to know I'm there. Y'all park all in the driveway and let everybody know you're home. No! I don't want nobody knowing I'm home. But you gotta love it. I love being in the HOA. It's just different. It's an adjustment. It really is. You know, because they're too nice. My neighbor called me, hey, Uncle, look, can you go next door at my house and make sure I cut the oven off? I said, man, I ain't got a key to your house. He said, my door unlocked. What? What you mean your door unlocked? Oh, we don't lock our doors. What? We got 5 doors on my line. I got a chain, I got a deadbolt. What you mean? I got a piece of wood in the window so they can't get in the window. What you talking about? My other neighbor, they don't have no blinds. It's all windows to the house. You can see straight through. I said, what happens if you get out the shower and you don't have a towel and you gotta run across the house? Well, if they look, they see, I say, well, God, no. It's true. But it's an adjustment, going from the country to the HOA, you know, it's an adjustment. It really is. So I learned, I can't park in my front yard on the grass. I gotta cut my grass when they get a certain height, or they will give me a fine. I gotta ask for permission to be able to park on the road. Stuff like that, you know. I can't barbecue in the driveway with an old smoky. I gotta go barbecue in the back. Stuff like that, you know. I can't clean a pig in the front yard because I want to, you know, have a boucherie. Not yet. They're gonna call them people. They're gonna call them people on. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And you know, to all my white friends, I love them. Let me tell you why. Y'all super generous. Super generous. Y'all ever get together, y'all tell people don't bring that. Oh yeah, just come, don't bring nothing. See, I smell it, baby. No. Don't bring nobody extra. Nobody extra. Who coming? I got 15 pieces of chicken. I got 5 legs, 5 wings, 5 thighs. That's it. That's all I got. If anybody extra come, y'all better come eat before y'all come out, because all we got is 15 pieces of chicken. Y'all better cut yours in half to give that and that some, because that's all we got. That's it. It's true, we don't like extra people. Y'all too generous. Y'all no. We go with our alcohol, and that's my chest. Don't touch nothing out of that. I'm going to count my beers. You better bring me on? What you mean, can I have? No, we don't do that. Well, that's why I love living in a neighborhood now that's so generous. I'm learning to be generous. I'm learning. You know, expensive stuff. Hey, Uncle, look, we got some snow crabs. Some what? Somebody got some food stamps? We all got a lot of food. I'm talking about connection, so you gotta love it, but you gotta love everybody. You gotta love everybody, and I'm learning. One thing that I learned, when my married people let me up. Oh, that didn't sound so, that didn't sound so hyped up. Where my married people at? That sounded a little better. Y'all better. Y'all get in trouble. No, go home. Marriage is the hardest job in the world. I used to work offshore. Look, that don't count. The hardest job in the world is marriage. Hardest job. There's nothing else harder. Raising children is easy. Marriage is the hardest thing. Because I got to figure out your emotions, my emotions, what I want to eat, what the children got going on, and I can't figure it out. What you used to like today, you don't like tomorrow. I don't know. I wish they would have told me the rules of marriage. To men, the rules of marriage is just don't say nothing. Shut up. You want to be happy, just shut up. As soon as you argue back, you're not going to win. Just shut up. You've been married the longest. How long you been married? So you're not married? You don't know him? Anybody married in this front row right here? How long? They've been married 57 years? That's a blessing. 57. Very patient. Now, you used to work offshore like for a long time, or you was home every day with them 57? Every day. How you did it? Give me one secret. Just shut up. Don't say nothing. He's hard of hearing already, so that's probably what it is, huh? I don't hear you. No, hey. But it's true. I got in trouble. You know why I got in trouble? My wife came home. She slammed the door. What's wrong? Nothing, don't worry about it. Now, that's not the truth. When they say nothing, don't worry about it, that means you really got to worry about it. Like, what do you mean, nothing, don't worry about it? Nothing, don't worry about it. Okay, so I go in my office. 5 minutes later, she come in the office. Oh, so you're really not going to come ask me what's wrong? You just can't say don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm like, okay, tell me what's wrong. Tell me what's wrong. You didn't notice? Notice what? You didn't notice my head color. Well, I'll be doggone. I'm here with bills in front of me trying to figure out how we will pay the light bill, water bill, and you mad at me because I didn't notice your head color. You didn't go from black to red. You just added a streak. One streak. And I'm supposed to get mad at that. I'm supposed to understand that, right? And the older you get, I know it ain't get easier. Because right now, It's been about 13 years. And now, when I go to sleep, it's freezing cold in my room. 66 degrees, 65, 64. I can hang meat in that. I go to bed with pajamas on, long sleeve and socks. She get mad at me because I got all that on. Why you got all that on? You're making me hot. Well, I'm cold. It's freezing in here, baby. I can blow smoke. So we get into arguments all the time. But I'm learning. I used to be a petty husband, but I'm learning not to be petty. You know, because when you get married for a long time, you fuss with your stupid stuff. You got 2 water bottles on a nightstand. I'm tired of picking up after you. Leave my water bottles right there. I'm going to drink a little bit from each every time I need a little water. It ain't hurt nobody. But her shoes is on the floor. Why your shoes not in the closet? I clean up. Why you worried about it? So what I'm supposed to do? I can't say I pay the bills, so shut up. No, that don't work. But I got back at my wife, good. I got back at her good. In the bathroom, I looked on the doorknob, and they have a brassiere on my doorknob. Say, Daddy, what? Bras don't go on the doorknob. They go in the closet. Put it in the closet. Say, you can't tell me where to put it. I say, why not? That's where it belongs. I said, well, tell you what. Guess what I did? I took my underwear and I put it on top of her bra on the doorknob. Nah, tell me it don't belong there. Tell me it don't belong there. Underwear belong where? Right? Thank y'all. It's my time, y'all. My name is Uncle Luck. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.